Breaking news from the International Space Station has NASA engineers deeply concerned. Air leakage rates have reached their highest recorded levels, a staggering 1.7 kilograms per day by April. This isn't just a minor issue, it's been classified as high risk on both severity and likelihood scales according to NASA's September 26 report. The leak, first detected in 2019 in the Russian Zvezda module, has now doubled in size. After 26 years orbiting Earth, our aging space station is showing critical signs of wear. While NASA aims to keep the ISS operational until 2030, these emerging challenges raise serious questions about the station's future. With SpaceX potentially playing a crucial role in the station's final chapter, there's a lot at stake for the future of human presence in low Earth orbit. I'm your host at Elon Musk 24 Hours, and today we're diving deep into this critical situation, exploring what these developments mean for space exploration and examining the potential solutions being developed. Let's dive right in. The tense faces at NASA Mission Control tell the story. As air leak readings from the Russian Zvezda module flash across their screens, controllers exchange worried glances. What started as a minor issue in 2019 has escalated into something far more serious. Air is now escaping the International Space Station at an unprecedented rate of 1.7 kilograms per day. The gravity of the situation becomes clear when we look at NASA's internal risk assessment documents. They've rated this leak at the highest possible level, 5 out of 5 for both likelihood and severity. In NASA's carefully calibrated world of risk management, that's essentially a red alert. Robin Gayton, ISS program director, attempted to calm fears during a recent briefing by announcing a 1/3 reduction in leak rates after repairs. But behind the scenes, the reality is far more complex. Engineers working around the clock face a daunting challenge. How do you fix a leak that's hidden behind layers of sophisticated equipment in zero gravity? The ISS wasn't designed for easy repairs, especially of this magnitude. Think of it like trying to fix a leak in your basement while wearing thick gloves, except the basement is wrapped in thermal blankets, surrounded by delicate electronics, and floating 250 miles above Earth. Every repair attempt risks compromising other systems, making each decision a careful balance of risk versus reward. But here's where the story takes an unexpected turn. The leak in the Zvezda module isn't just about losing air. It's becoming a symbol of the ISS's larger challenges. After 26 years in orbit, this football field-sized structure is showing its age in ways that even its designers didn't fully anticipate. The station faces constant bombardment from micrometeorites, each impact leaving microscopic damage that accumulates over time. Temperature fluctuations as the station moves between sunlight and shadow stress its materials. Cosmic radiation gradually degrades everything from electronics to structural components. It's like an aging athlete trying to maintain peak performance while dealing with increasingly frequent injuries. The political landscape adds another layer of complexity. While NASA aims to keep the ISS operational until 2030, Roscosmos has indicated they might withdraw after 2024. This timeline discrepancy creates unprecedented challenges for both agencies. How do you maintain a facility designed for international cooperation when key partners might leave early? NASA's response to these challenges reveals both ingenuity and desperation. They've signed an $800 million contract with SpaceX to develop a spacecraft capable of safely deorbiting the station when the time comes. But this isn't just about planning for the end, it's about acknowledging that the ISS's days are numbered. The race to replace the ISS has attracted some of the biggest names in aerospace. Axiom Space, once considered NASA's golden child with a $140 million contract, envisioned building modules that would attach to the ISS before becoming independent. Their ambition matched their early funding, $500 million raised at a $2 billion valuation. But recent internal documents reveal a company struggling with severe cash flow problems and missed deadlines. Former employees speak of a startup run like a government program, with nearly 1,000 workers but insufficient work distribution. Engineers often found themselves idle, watching as deadlines slipped and designs required constant revision. The first module, originally planned for 2020, now won't launch until late 2026 at the earliest. But Axiom's struggles haven't deterred others from entering the space station race. Blue Origin's Orbital Reef project promises something revolutionary, an inflatable space station with more living space than a suburban home. Their life habitat design boasts 10,600 cubic feet of volume, dwarfing the ISS's largest module at 5,400 cubic feet. Meanwhile, cryptocurrency billionaire Jed McCaleb's company, Vast, aims to launch Haven 1 in mid-2024. It's a smaller but potentially more achievable design, targeting a launch on SpaceX's proven Falcon 9 rocket. The space station race has become a fascinating mix of established aerospace giants and ambitious newcomers. Perhaps the most intriguing possibility comes from SpaceX itself. The massive Starship rocket, currently under development, could potentially serve as a space station in its own right. Its cargo bay offers more interior space than any current ISS module, and its integrated design could eliminate many of the maintenance issues plaguing the current station. The economics of space stations create unique challenges. Building and maintaining these facilities costs billions, yet the commercial case for space manufacturing and research remains unproven. As Chad Anderson of Space Capital notes, private sector investment remains hesitant because the business model still resembles that of a national laboratory dependent on government contracts. Back on the ISS, the current crew faces daily challenges that highlight the station's deterioration. Recent sensor data shows increasing frequency of minor pressure drops, growing structural stress indicators, and higher maintenance requirements for life support systems. Each issue requires careful monitoring and often creative solutions. The human element often gets overlooked in technical discussions. Imagine living in a house where you must constantly check for leaks while conducting crucial scientific experiments and maintaining international relationships. The psychological impact on crew members can't be understated. These challenges have direct implications for future space exploration. The ISS serves as a testbed for technologies needed for missions to the Moon and Mars. Its microgravity environment provides crucial data about how humans and materials behave in space. Losing these capabilities without a ready replacement would create significant gaps in our understanding. The station's importance extends beyond space exploration. It provides critical data for climate change research, weather monitoring, and medical breakthroughs. The view from the ISS helps track hurricanes, monitor deforestation, and study atmospheric phenomena. These capabilities can't easily be replaced by unmanned satellites. As the air leak in the Zvezda module reminds us of the station's vulnerability, the space industry faces a pivotal moment. The transition from government-run space stations to commercial facilities won't be easy. Each proposed solution brings its own challenges, from technical hurdles to financial constraints. The next few years will be crucial. NASA must balance maintaining the aging ISS while supporting development of its replacements. Private companies must prove their ability to operate safely in space while building sustainable business models. International partners must navigate complex political relationships while maintaining technical cooperation. The story of the ISS's current crisis isn't just about one leak or even one space station. It's about humanity's continued presence in low Earth orbit. As we watch this situation unfold, one thing becomes clear. The solutions we develop now will shape space exploration for decades to come. Looking ahead, the space station landscape could look very different by 2030. Instead of one large international facility, we might see multiple smaller commercial stations serving different purposes. Some might focus on research, others on manufacturing or tourism. This diversification could make our presence in space more resilient, but also more complex. The race is on, and the stakes couldn't be higher. While NASA engineers continue their battle against the Zvezda module leak, private companies push the boundaries of what's possible in space construction. The question isn't just whether we can fix the ISS, it's whether we can build something better to replace it before time runs out. Each passing day brings new challenges and opportunities. The ISS's current crisis serves as both a warning and a catalyst for change. As we look to the future, one thing remains certain. Maintaining a human presence in space will require continued innovation, international cooperation, and unprecedented investment in new technologies. As we reach this critical moment in space exploration history, the future of humanity's presence in orbit hangs in the balance. The ISS crisis has shown us both the fragility of our achievements and the resilience of human innovation. From NASA's ongoing battle with the Zvezda module leak to the ambitious plans of private companies, we're witnessing a pivotal transformation in how we approach space habitation. While the challenges are significant, the solutions being developed, from SpaceX's revolutionary Starship concept to Blue Origin's orbital reef in vast Haven 1, demonstrate that human ingenuity continues to push boundaries. The race to replace the ISS isn't just about maintaining our presence in space, it's about expanding our capabilities and securing humanity's future among the stars. As these developments unfold, we'll continue bringing you the latest updates on this channel. The story of space exploration is our story, and your support helps us share these crucial developments with the world. If you found this information valuable, please hit that like button and share this video with others who share our passion for space exploration. Don't forget to subscribe to Elon Musk 24 Hours and ring that notification bell to stay updated on the latest developments in space technology and exploration. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think about the future of space stations? Will private companies succeed in replacing the ISS? Thank you for joining us on this journey through space and time. Until next time, keep looking up. The future is waiting. The